Rebuild Britain after coronavirus, but with dramatic changes. That's the call from 300 leading business, charity and religious leaders. They want an overhaul of the economy, an end to inequality and a £30 billion focus on environmental policies, like retrofitting homes across the country to make them energy efficient, something architect Robert Pruitt spent thousands of his own pounds doing.
Almost a quarter of our CO2 emissions result from just us being in homes. Deep retrofit to hundreds of thousands, millions of homes would start to reduce that dramatically down to only a few % of our CO2 emissions.
The call comes as a survey found that only 6% of people want things to return to the way they were before coronavirus with no changes. 81% want government-created jobs for those who lost theirs during the crisis. And more than half say tackling climate change now needs to be a priority.
What's really interesting is that this isn't about left or right, and actually organisations from across the political spectrum with diverse views have all come together and they are saying we must build back better. There is a new common sense emerging, there is a new consensus emerging, and actually the public are with us. 60% of the public want to see changes in how the economy is run.
There is significant support for a so-called green recovery. The chairs of 2 House of Commons committees have written to the Chancellor warning time is running out to avert an even greater future global crisis caused by climate change. Other policies being discussed by the 300 include a national care service and minimum income protection. The Prime Minister has promised to spend big to help Britain recover, but he'll need £100 billion and a radical change of policy to achieve these demands. Sam Holder, Sky News.